Hey everybody, happy Friday. It's Kit here and welcome back to The Sims Medieval. Alright, we are starting... not the betrayal, it was very bizarre. Amidst mounting international tensions, the much-anticipated Great Bazaar had returned to the land, bringing with it legions of consumers from far and near to Dragon's Vale. Beyond the flurry of commerce, the bazaar was normally an opportunity to exchange news and bolster relations. However, the threat of war had seeped into this normally festive event, and not every exchange is what it appears to be. Pirate or guild, pirate or guild. So I think we were gonna do this one because, yeah, then we have an opportunity to do somebody else besides the merchant. We have done the merchant recently, and also the merchant is level 10. I think we also said as if y'all. Unfortunately, y'all were not able to vote on this one. Knight. We're doing the knight. Because that just made the most sense to me. Gain pirate or guild allegiance with the simmering threat of war and an influx of foreigners to partake in the bazaar. The Constable of Dragon's Vale had his hands full maintaining order. A desperate plea for an able deputy was issued from the throne to ensure a tenuous peace during the festival. Now, wizard would work, but level 10, and our spy is level 10, so we're going to do our knight captain. There's a new sheriff in town. Let's do it. The Great Bazaar was in full swing, and Dragon's Vale was alive with the sounds of commerce. Rumors of a growing conflict on the high seas did little to hinder the crowds bustling around the kingdom, eager to partake in the spree of trading. Various duties had kept Knight Captain Janet occupied and away for the start of the festival, but on the second day she found herself with enough spare time to witness the spectacle firsthand. How will Janet spend her festival day? Browse the goods at the town square, get some practice in at the training yard. I thought the bazaar was supposed to... I feel like... Browse the goods. You practice a lot. Plus, I thought it was supposed to be like a whole event thing. Where you're supposed to, where you're supposed to... Oh my god, you've got money. I'm gonna at least get you a few upgrades here. A marriage bed. That's funny. Brain, hi. Can we please work? I took Advil, I swear. Thought this was kind of like a go spend money, get money, trading goods thing, not so much smacking things thing. Okay, and we'll get rid of that. We'll get that. Can't really change out the chamber pot. We will also get... What does the chest do? I don't know what it does, so we'll get something. We'll get this for right now. Okay. But I will actually be right back. She needs some sleep. And we will get started. Yep, because it is midnight. She's tired, and y'all don't want to see this. Let's be honest here. Yeah. Be right back. Okay, it is the next day. I did just a minor update here and there. Turns out the chest is just this, so I got rid of that. She can keep that. I got rid of the dresser, she can keep the chest. And I gave her this nice table. I like it. I think it works. Nice little lamp. All of that. I also changed her outfit. So she needs to feed the Pete Beast. Wow. Pit Beast. Griselda. And train us in for 2 hours, so it would have been funny if we'd actually picked the training yard. But we're going to basically feed the beast, then pop over and do the quest. And then we'll have her go train somebody at the yard. There's Tavros. Who's in the cages? Beast Slayer. Oh, Godwin, okay. And Farmer Joss. And stocks, not cages, although they might as well be cages. There's Queen Frugo. Here you go. I won't give you scurvy. There you go. Oh, he fell asleep. Alright. Over here and collect that. Trader Harlan, Antonius the Cut Purse, Villager Hesperus. Oh my. Draw. Make a wish. Might as well take advantage of the fair while it's here. Who knows, I may even find something worth buying. My. Thierry the Navigator. Oh my. How will Knight Captain Janet shop? Haggle with Trader Harlan or browse the goods? Browse the goods. Okay. We're having problems, are we? I prefer to shop at my own leisure. Browse the goods in the merchant tents. I mean, unless we have a specific thing that we want to get, I tend to browse. Does anybody else? Entering the night merchant's tent, Janet browsed the collection of common items that remained on display at a rickety wood counter. Most of the wares had been picked over, leaving only a few useful goods still available for purchase. Which one will she buy? A big slab of preserved meat, 90, or make no purchases? We'll purchase the meat. Janet handed over the coins to the watchful clerk, pocketing the purchase as she strode out of the tent, received 3 XP and 2 haunches of meat. Okay. We gonna do something about this constant fighting? Okay, there we go. A letter bearing the royal advisor's seal arrived via Falcon at Janet's feet, who unfurled the missive and read, Knight Captain Janet, please make haste to the throne room. The situation at Dragon's Vale is perilous at best, and your dedicated service is required to ensure that our great bazaar is a success. Regards, Royal Advisor Angela. Okay, but, first, our duties. Perilous at best. Entering the merchant's tent, Janet browsed the collection of common items that remained on display at a rickety wood counter. Most of the wares have been picked over. Dusty pile of phosphorus. Or we don't do anything with phosphorus, so we're gonna leave that. Glanced at the merchant's wares one last time before leaving the tent empty-handed. Speed 3, get over here. Alright, train the spy. I'm sure these two help each other constantly. He needs some help, quite clearly. Do you have a better sword? I don't think she's got a really good one yet. I haven't made her one. That is a really bad, terrible spot. She's died 5 times over already. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, she's immortal. 12, she's angry and immortal. 13, she's just suicidal at this point. Oh my. Maybe this is what contributed to a lot of the deaths in the medieval ages. Oh good, we're done. Okay. Yay! She did it. Come over here and collect those because it makes you in a better mood. Draw the water. Make a wish up there. I like how she's a Peterin, but I'm having her do it there just because it was empty at the time. And then come over here. Okay. Oh, the jester? Wait. Why is the guard? Why are they in jester costumes? Must be lucky. Her wish has been heard. A captivated buff. Sweet. That letter sounded dire, although when aren't summons from the royal advisors. Still, I'd better hurry and find out what service I might provide. Meet with Angela. Your letter requested a meeting. Why is the guard in a jester costume? The Empress is having fun, quite clearly. Testing her lieutenants and her guards. Your help is needed, Knight Captain Janet. Dragonsvale is ill-prepared to handle this event, what with a war and all. We've tried to keep the situation under control, but with the influx of visitors and rising tensions, we've seen 3 fights this episode, I think. Constable Aldous has his hands full maintaining the peace. I'd like to deputize you for the duration of the bazaar, but we'll need to show Empress Lily you are qualified enough to keep the kingdom from devolving into chaos. How will Knight Captain Janet earn her deputy's badge? I'm surprised she is not deputized already, to be fair. Prove wits by planning a security detail, or prove might by contending with Royal Guard. I feel like we shouldn't have to do. We'll do the wits. If I have to do a plan security detail with Empress Lily. Okay, first of all, watch the sword fight. We shouldn't have to prove might. Lily, you're not very good at this when I'm not playing you, huh? Well, that's better. What is with the jesters? You're a guard. You're the lieutenant. She's not very impressed. To be fair, neither am I. There we go. I'll show Empress Lily the Illustrious that I can handle the job of keeping order by creating a security plan for the remainder of the bazaar at the tactical map. Oh. Oh, good. She thought that was very well decorated. Yay. Not in here, though. I clearly still need to work on this. Please. Please be available, my dear. Come on. You are being summoned. Where are you going? I see. You didn't actually do it. There we go. Okay. I was impatient. My apologies. Don't speed too. Oh, we won, did we? A very sound plan, Knight Captain Janet. I'm impressed with your thoroughness. I think Royal Advisor Angela was correct in summoning you. You will make a fine deputy. Best start your patrol as soon as possible. And while you're out, I have a copy of Dragonsville's laws for you to post. Oh my. I don't imagine that posting laws will deter the illiterate masses. But if it's what Empress Lily the Illustrious wants, I better go through the motions. Yes, you should post the code of conduct at a proclamation board. Okay, captivated from making a wish, and you're a winner. Look at you go. Let's go to the location. Post the code of conduct. Welcome to Dragonsvale. For your own safety, please observe all kingdom laws and have a nice day. Murder, theft, fighting, spitting, damn, and public disorder all prohibited and punishable by fine, incarceration, death by pit beast, or tickling. Death by tickling, that sounds horrifying. In addition, no shoes, no jerkin, no service, no running, no diving from the cliffs. Who's gonna fight? There, the laws have been posted. I don't imagine many shoppers will stop to read them, but now I can cite them when enforcing order during the festivities. If you're here to shop, I'm afraid I'm closed for the rest of the bazaar. I am waiting on an important shipment of new goods from Crafthole to restock my tents, but the courier sent to deliver my trade contract has gone missing. I cannot claim the supplies. I would look on it as a great personal favor if you can investigate this matter. This requires further investigation. I will not have our merchants go without wares, or any missing persons marring this festival. Ask Trader Harlan for details on the missing trade shipment. If I am to make a thorough tour of Dragonsvale's bazaar, I should visit the stalls set up at the town square, forest clearing, and the beach. Oh, there's stalls everywhere. Grand. Wonderful. Can you provide any more information? I like that dress. Well, my goods aren't missing. In fact, they're safely locked away in the village custom house. But the problem is I can't retrieve them without a copy of the contract, and the courier for Crafthold hasn't arrived. They were due back 2 days ago with authorization on the trade agreement I recently submitted to Royal Advisor Angela. I fear the worst. Okay, so Forest is closer to our home. She is starting to get tired and all of that, so we're going to have her come here. Galley Master Vance. If Trader Harlan submitted the contract to Royal Advisor Angela, perhaps she has more information on the status of this shipment and the missing courier. Who else is here? Herbalist Samir, Midwife, and Baxter Alanis. Oh, I've never discovered that. I call bullcrap. Stop, thief, help, I be robbed. By who? Tell me about the theft. Who robbed from you? Knick-Knack? There's a child named Knick-Knack? Oh no, is it a child that just robbed you? Galley Master Vance? Oh. Someone has the nerve to rob our visitors while I'm on watch? Yes, they do. I hope the Royal Advisor knows more about this contract with Crafthole and is willing to part with the information. Some little urchin made off with a loaf of me bread and me last jug of grog. Noticed him skulking around earlier. Went to grab more goods from me tent, and when I was out, he was running off with his hands full. I want him brought back with me wares so I can give him a good flogging. The thief has a good head start on me. To track him down, I should try to follow his escape route and see if anyone witnessed his flight. Track down the thieving child? Well, this child, right? The one that's just nervously pacing? He's right here. He is right here, my dear. I promise. I could talk to him, but I apparently can't. my. I don't know what it wants from me on that one. He's greedy, of course. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess go home since it's not going to let us sort out where the heck the kid's at. The thief had to pass by the docks. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Have you seen a boy run by? The thief had to pass by the docks while making his escape. Hopefully someone there saw where he was headed. You talked to him, my dear. You did. You really, really, really did, I promise. You learned of his name. You learned he was greedy. Is greedy. Small boy, shabbily dressed, running away from the beach. Yeah, you just missed him, Janet. He hightailed it up the path towards the clearing on the bluff. I shouted for him to stop, but couldn't give chase, and Lily ordered me not to leave the docks unguarded with all the trouble lately. Okay, let's go here. Okay. There's no sign of the thief having went this way, but it looks like there's someone fishing down by the pond that may have seen something. What pond? All the way over there? I mean, literally the kid could have gone up, or he could have gone that way, so it's 50-50 shot, I suppose. We'll ask. There we go. Oh, Lucius the Angler. Okay.
Yabrel, Jordinam Trel.
A little thief, you say, carrying a loaf of bread and a jug. Yeah, I saw him. Ran right by me a few moments ago, heading towards the stockades. Almost knocked the fishing pole from my hands as he went. Blasted kids these days. Alright, well, we'll go here real quick. It's like, why would he head this way? This is like one of the worst places to go. As cliche as it sounds, there is a trail of breadcrumbs and the strong smell of cheap alcohol leading down the other side of the hill away from the pit and towards the cave. Now I've got you, lad. Track down the thieving child. All signs point to my little thief escaping into the depths of the cave where I have him cornered. Okay. Well, that's great. We're gonna continue with that in a minute here. I'm gonna have her come back and make some food, get something to drink, all of that. Have some yummy eel for dinner, and I will be right back. Okay, so good to go. Guard the forest entrance and practice making war faces with the pirate. I want her to sharpen her blade just to get prepared. We will come over here and talk with Angela once she's done sharpening. Can you tell me about a trade agreement with Craft Hole? See what this is, and let's see what we can do. I see. You're going to hide there. Awesome. Which trade agreement? 2 were submitted to my office. 1 for Tredeny, and 1 from Arbyville. Craftshole's response is overdue, and I cannot release the shipment without it. If you'd like more information, feel free to try and look up the 2 contracts in the archives, though it might take a while. Or I can give you the reference numbers, but only if you indulge me in a game of dice and cards. But be warned, I play to win. Play a game of chance with Royal Vads or Angela for the contract's reference numbers. Sure. I feel like she'd do that. Card table. Play a game. Let's do advisor. There we go. I don't think I've really done this before. We might win, we might not. Let's see. No, you don't need to watch a sword fight. Let's see. Ah. Oh, am I gonna be losing money? Well, it's a good thing I got a lot of it, huh? Okay, I got $20 back. Well played game. Thanks, I don't often get a break from my responsibilities for a bit of fun. As promised, here are the archive reference numbers for those craftful agreements. Good luck in your investigation. Please keep me apprised of your situation. Okay. Nifty. Alright, take our money. Come on. Alright, I don't know if we're short or what. Study the craft hold trade our contracts at an archive. Oh, at an archive. We gotta go find one. Or we can just buy one, I guess. Maybe a knight would have access to one, you know? You never know. I mean, I could go somewhere, but... Archive... Why not? Again, where would we, get that? Like, I feel like that wouldn't be in this sort of archive. I feel like it would be in the actual castle. Oh my word, so much. After a thorough reading of both contracts, they appear to be the same type of exclusive trade agreement, offering the same conditions. Trader Harlan is a Tredonian representative listed in one agreement, while her counterpart from Arbueville is Slippery Skeet. It also shows in the notes that the town crier Ned handled the delivery of both documents after the royal advisor Angela authorized and cataloged them. Oh. I should take statements from the galley master at the docks, the trader back at the town square, and the herald wondering about Dragon's Vale. Question the parties mentioned. Okay. Also, I need to pull that up so I see how much time. Okay. So, let's go here. I know the boy, but basically my idea is, we gotta get our stuff done too. So let's go here. And we're going to guard the force interest, get that done. We have problems. Scallywag, Niren, Clerk, Bryant, Sentry, Heloise, and Guard Sammy. Oh my. Oh boy, break it up! You both are in violation of Dragonsville's code of conduct. Now, what is the reason for this skirmish? Finish investigating the various troubles around Dragonsville. Question the two brawlers. I'll not have random fights breaking out on my watch. One of these two combatants must have started this ruckus, and I intend to find out who. I've made my patrol, but it looks like some of the cases need to be wrapped up. A little bit. Wait, we have the sentry and we have the scallywag. Oh boy, who's starting at this time? The scallywag that time. Who started it that time? I didn't see, but she ended it. Oh, that just... Ow. Ow! That's even worse. Oh. He keeps starting it. Alright, explain yourself. There we go. That responsibility is cleared. Oh my. I came here from the docks to get me girl back home a gift of fine fabric they be known for. Afore I can buy me some, that filthy merchant's brute knocks it from me hand, says Tredonian velvet ain't meant for dogs. Dogs, so I cuffed her good. It's clear this barnacle is at fault. He stumbles up here reeking of rum, and he tries to put his scurvy paws on my master's prized velvet. A gift for his girl, he said. Well, I'm not about to let some diseased slattern go around wearing our finery, and I said as much. The dog hit me. Do your job and arrest him. Who's responsible for starting the fight? Sentry Heloise. Like, I'm sorry, you don't go there, and plus, I think that's gonna be helping the pirates out. It seemed to me Central Hill started this ball by insulting an honest customer. Sometime in the stocks should teach her manners. I hold you responsible for this fight. Alright. That's that. Okay, so let's head over here and search the cave for the thief. Methinks, Knight, Captain Janet. The captain be hearing, oh, you're part of this. Those slimy merchants be needing a lesson. Too bad it wasn't one on walking the plank. It wasn't one on walking the gangplank. Now I don't even want their full cloth. They'd probably give me last a nasty rash anyhow. So what's the choice with the boy? Because he's the galley master, right? Yay, level 10! Fighting proficiency greatly increased. Further leveling increases money per day. Da 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 da. Alright, you caught me. I'm real sorry for stealing, but I was so hungry. I didn't think that sailor would miss it. You can have what's left, but please don't turn me over to those pirates. I get real seasick. What shall be done with Knick-Knack? Turn Knick-Knack over to the pirates on the beach or cover up for poor misguided Knick-Knack. Eee. Oh, I don't want to give the kid because he was hungry and you could tell that. Alright, so Sims Medieval. I'm gonna Google it though. Knick-Knack. Let's see. Well, that's kind of the problem with this game being as obscure as it is. No Wikipedia entry, no helpful links or information that I could just see. Okay, so as much as I would like to cover up for him, I'm trying to get on the pirates' good side. So I'm really hoping that they don't screw with the kid. There's no excuse for stealing. The boy is coming with me to the beach to face the music. That is fair. You're going to pay for your crime. I'm really sorry. You're going to have to learn the hard way that stealing is wrong. Just hope Galley Master Vance is more understanding than I am. Now get your little stealing behind down to the beach fast. Yeah, I mean, actions have consequences, and I'm hoping it'll be alright. Because, I mean, the thing is that maybe the pirates will be nice to the kid, you know? Maybe they'll be like a family, and he will at least hopefully be fed. Craft school trade agreements. Sure, Royal Advisor Angela asked that I personally send them off on our fastest 2 pigeons. That was weeks back in her response, since until today. Oh. Okay. Where's everybody at? So we got you down there, you down there. Come here. Shh, keep this under your cap, but I've learned that the courier from Crafthole and his escorts were assailed while en route back to Dragon's Vale. The signed contract was lost in the attack along with the messenger, but it's rumored a guard survived and is being tended to in the village. Oh, have I got to go to the village? This should prove to our foreign visitors that Dragon's Vale is committed to justice. Hand over Knick-Knack and his spoils to Galley Master Vance. Share the new information. Wonder if the advisor is aware of the attack or of its survivors. Perhaps she'll have an idea on how to best use this information. I'd like to ask you about the contracts, and then we need to not fight him, get to know. I gotta take care of this. I can't. Okay. Contracts? I had heard rumors that Arbyville was looking to subvert our business with their own exclusive contract. But I just thought it was vicious gossip perpetuated by warmongers. To learn the truth is a shame. I'd hoped this festival would be free of conflict, especially since I was assured by a reliable source that my contract would be honored. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, what are we thinking about the pirates and the nobles now? Which side's better? Which side's worse? Good lord. Okay, let's do a funny. Ask about health. Chat. He's solitary, okay. Well, that would probably be helpful being a pirate and all. Oh my. Oh, is she getting fought? Wow. Wow. Not yet. Not yet. How much do I need to know? Holy. Are you tell a dramatic story? Do another impersonation. Banter? I think I had to be. How high do you want this relationship, game? Some people say Master Merchant Shirley is a craft-hole spy. I just think she's shy. The merchant, shy. That's very funny. What? How? To win this war, you've got to listen to my advice. Most importantly, you've got to look menacing. Come on, let me see your war face. I've done this before. Why? I swear to God. How much do we have to be friends? Brawl with the pirate. Okay, first let's practice some hand-to-hand combat techniques. Brawl. That looks good. Okay, good. Wow. That was good. Now let's test the quality of your sword play. Lost a fist fight. Punched. Okay. Well, first of all, let's just use that. Then we're gonna brawl. Okay, so that reduced it to 6 hours. Time to spar. I'm gonna do true striking. There we go. Fight with precision, sacrificing big damage hits for greatly. Oh, maybe I don't want to do this. Nice. Boom. What are you looking at? Are you supposed to be looking at me? You're not looking at me, my dear. Nice. Yay! We lost the fist fight, but we won the spar very, very easily. Oh wait, challenge him to a duel? Oh, I didn't. It's fine. I should have read that. Sorry. He has no stamina right now. I wonder why I have some. It's because he just lost. You call that music? Oh no. That would hurt. Getting thwacked in the foot. Rude. Did you just say right, pal? He's gonna run out of stamina before he runs out of health. No, more to blow. Come on. I'm gonna run out of stamina before this is done. He's got no stamina left, so like, come on. There we go. Nope. Just one more hit, though. Yay! I know you're fatigued. I'm very sorry. I'm the one who completely misunderstood what we were doing. Okay. So hand over the spoils, finish investigations. Right. So she's super tired. And it's also midnight. Like, I'm thinking we'll just wrap up here. And we're going to finish this quest next week. We will start off with the Royal Advisor and just make our way over to Knick-Knack. Yeah. This is actually kind of a big quest. Like, there's so many moving parts to it. I really like it. Because there's so many moving parts. And then we also have to question him as well. So there's lots of little moving parts. I hope I'm doing alright for the pirates. It seems like I have so far. But who knows? Yeah, so she got punched. She won 2 sword fights. So, you know, hey, at least we're getting somewhere. So, I don't know. But anyway, thank y'all so very much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all have a fantastic Friday. And I will see whoever I see later. Bye!